So, welcome to Wicks Way, and today we have the perfect example that there really isn't much difference between sausages and bratwurst. Say hello to the C63 AMG. And what I mean by that is that this basically is just a muscle car. It's a 6.2 liter V8 producing 451 horsepower and 433 foot-pounds of torque. Empire Exotic! Usually whenever you drive Mercedes, they feel so heavy and bogged down. It's almost like a blue whale with a steering wheel. But this, it's like a track day Greyhound with rabies. And the throttle response in this car is the exact opposite of hesitant. It's just right there, it just goes. And that little brah on the downshifts and the upshifts sounds like a really fierce dog just giving you the warning bark. And then you punch the throttle and it just Okay, so supposedly getting into launch mode, launch control with this is a huge pain, and we're gonna see how to do that. Okay, so press brake all the way down, put car into Sport Plus, turn traction into Sport, switch knob to the RS, right paddle to confirm, available to press gas pedal. Okay, and phone away. 1, 2, 3. Wow. Huh. That was phenomenal. A car like this is for someone who really enjoys like the brute sound of a V8. No forced induction, nothing like that. No all-wheel drive, just two wheels in the back, a massive V8 up front, and just propels you like no other. But wants something that's a little, well, professional looking. But as far as Mercedes go, this is still a C-Class interior. And I like these seats. The last C63 I drove was a 2010, and the seats in it, well, they felt like your big winged armchair that you would keep in a cabin. Just would suck you into place, but they still felt amazing where you could fall asleep in them. These aren't nearly as tight, but they still hold you in place pretty well. Empire Exotics! The only issue I have with the C63, that the back seat isn't that big. However, I enjoy this car so much more than the new one. I really do. I mean, of course, there's a new body style, new interior, new everything, even different engine. The reason why I love this one so much more is because it doesn't feel like IKEA put everything together. And in the new C63, it feels like they just did that. Like they built the whole dash and then, oh no, we forgot a screen. They put a huge iPad up front. Like I don't understand that. I never will. I don't like that. This one still feels like, that's a cow pissing right there. I mean, this one still feels like it was put together well. I really do love this flat bottom steering wheel. I love the steering wheel in general, just where my hands go and everything. Like, a car with a good steering wheel is like your first impression with shaking someone's hand. You know, if it's kind of limp or it's just not right, you press the fingers, it's a bad experience. And that's, you don't want that impression whenever you're going to buy a car. I mean, this has that steering wheel. These paddle shifters are pretty good. I mean, there is a little bit slight delay, but still, it's something you can't time easily. Surprisingly, for being a rear-wheel drive sedan, it handles wonderfully. But if you want to kick the tail out, you always can. I apologize for this review having to be so short and quick and kind of just covered the basics of it. But I didn't get the opportunity to spend much time with this car today. But I mean, any time to be able to spend inside a C63 is a good time. All right, so pros and cons. 2014, Mercedes-Benz C63 AMG Pro. It's fast, and it's fun, and it's a great looking car. Con is that it eats fuel. Of course, it's a 6.2 liter V8. I mean, there's nothing really economical about that. Polar Bear's gonna be pissed. The other pro is that whenever you're caught in a speed trap and the cop can hear the exhaust and you're driving next to a Camaro that's an RS, it's just a little V6, the cop is automatically gonna assume that it's the Camaro speeding, not the little Mercedes-Benz C-Class. And the last pro is that it is for sale at Empire Exotics. Thanks for the car. And that's it for the 2014 C63 AMG. I know there's probably several different points I didn't get to touch on because, well, I didn't have much time with this car today. But the ones I did touch on, I hope you enjoyed it. And if there's something else you'd like for me to talk about, please let me know in the comments below. And I hope you enjoyed watching it. And this car is for sale at Empire Exotics. Please go check them out as usual. And I will see you soon because you're going to subscribe. Bye.